of Standard 7A is going to present a topic in front of you, and my topic is motherboard. Motherboard can be defined as a large printed circuit board that contains all the principal components of a computer. As motherboard is an essential component of a computer system, it is directly or indirectly connected to all parts of computer. And also motherboard has small electronic parts known as the buses. These are used to connect to different components of the computer. So we can see here like memory buses, AGP buses, front side buses, PCI buses, ATA buses. The more the number of buses are connected to the motherboard can operate more faster.
Hi friends, myself Adeshri of class 7A. Today I am going to tell you some facts about motherboard. Motherboard is the most essential parts of a computer system. It holds together many of the crucial components of a computer, including central processing unit CPU, memory and connectors for input and output devices. It also contains a lot of machine features like the number of USB ports, the number of expansion cards can be put in such as video, sound and Wi-Fi, and also partially determines how big a computer will be. A motherboard is the main printed circuit board PCB in a computer. The motherboard in a computer's central communications backbone connectivity points through which all components and external peripherals connect. Thank you.
Good morning, this is Pratna Bhagat from class 7. Today I am going to tell you about the functions and the works of the microprocessor or the CPU. So, you can see this is the CPU or the microprocessor. What is it? CPU, Central Processing Unit. CPU, it is a small silicon chip housed on the motherboard that processes all commands and operations given to the computer. It receives a program, instruction, decodes it, performs the required operation and then stores the output on the computer memory. This paragraph tells us about the microprocessor or the CPU, that it performs all commands given to the computer. Now, since a computer's performance depends on the speed of processing by its CPU, manufacturers began looking for ways to increase the processing power of CPUs. Modern CPUs are multi-core. They contain multiple processors put together in a single unit. Increasing the number of processors would allow large tasks given to a CPU to be broken down into smaller tasks and processed parallelly, resulting in faster and more efficient completion of tasks. This paragraph means that the modern CPUs are multi-core. They contain multiple processors stored in a single chip. So here you can see the inner part of the CPU or the microprocessor. Input means the computer. Then the CPU, then ALU and control unit. The ALU, the arithmetic logic unit of the CPU, performs all arithmetic and logic operations. Then the control unit. The control unit of the CPU directs the computer to carry out the instructions by interfacing with the ALU and memory. So with this, we come to the end of the video. Thank you.
Good evening everyone. Here I am Ojeshri of Standard 7C is going to explain you about what is a hard disk. Now, you can see the picture of a hard disk. It is only the hard disk. Now we can discuss about the definition of a hard disk. It is a storage device used to contain files and data. It is also known as STD. It is used as external and internal port. Now let us discuss about its part. These all are the parts. Now, first part is platter. Platter, it is a circular magnetic plate used to store the data in the hard disk. Now, second part is motor. Motor, it is a motor. It is used to rotate the shaft or a spindle on which the platter are mounted in a hard disk. Now, third part is read-write head. It is a read-write head. Now, it is a specific physical part of a hard disk. It is responsible for reading data from and reading data, writing data to. Now, fourth part is actuator. It is an actuator. It is an electric device used to It is an electrical device controlled by motors that used to move the hard disk head arm. Now, it is interface. This is other interface. Now, hard disk interfaces are logical and physical. Okay, hard disk interfaces are logical and interfaces, which means on which the disk hard disk connects to the PC. Now, it is jumpers. These all are the jumpers.
Good morning. Myself, Ananya Sarkar of class 7D. Today, I am going to say a few lines about hard disk drive. So let's start. So this is the diagram which I had made for the explanation. So let's begin. A hard disk drive, also known as a fixed disk, is an electromechanical data storage device that is used to store or retrieve data that is digital using one or more platters that is covered with magnetic materials. So there are 6 components of a hard disk drive. As we can see, the first is the platter. A hard disk drive platter or disk is a circular disk on which magnetic data is stored in a hard drive. Next comes the spindle. So what is a spindle? The spindle is the axis on which the platters of a computer spin or rotate. Now, next comes head. Now, there is one head for each magnetic platter surface on the spindle. So this is the spindle and this is the head. Now next is actuator arm. Now what is an actuator arm? An actuator arm, also known as the axis arm, moves the head on and up across the platters as they spin. These allow access to the entire surface of the platter as it spins across the hard disk. Next is the actuator axis. Now, actuator axis is the middle of the actuator arm. We can also say that it is an axis or the middle of the head arm. Next, and the last main component of actuator, that is actuator. Okay, so this is an actuator. An actuator is an electronic device. Electronic device which is controlled by a motor that helps actuator arm to move. Actuator arm, also known as the head arm. So this was my presentation on hard disk drive, also known as fixed disk, or you can say HDD or hard drive. So hope you like it and enjoy it.